Hey, did you know your GoPro comes with 3 mounts, not 2? It's a secret mount. My family was overly generous to me this Christmas because I unwrapped this GoPro Hero5. It's sleek, it's got great resolution, and when you open up the package, you find out that it only has 2 mounts to stick to. It's got the flat, it's got the helmet, but what's the camera attached to? It's a 3rd mount. Let's tear it apart. So initially I thought I would use the entire panel, but then realized it was going to be a little too large for what my plans were, so it easily cuts down with a pair of scissors. And then once I trimmed the lip from the front and back edge of the panel, I end up with a nice compact piece that the GoPro can mount to. Let's clean it up. I used the disc sander just to remove any sharp corners and kind of pretty it up. But then I sanded the underside with 80 grit sandpaper to kind of rough up the surface. Smooth plastic is a pain for a lot of glues to attach to, so we're going to make it easier. Now at this point you could attach whatever you want to the bottom of this, but my personal preference is magnets. I love them. They're like magic and science all tied into one. So I'm using Gorilla Glue epoxy. I tried hot glue, the magnets came off. I tried CA glue, they popped off again. The plastic's kind of flexible, so you really have to have something that's gonna hold really strong. That's also why I sanded the base too. Now as you see, I'm attaching the magnet on top into the glue, but then I'm using a second magnet as kind of a clamp. If you throw the magnet underneath, it holds the glued magnet in place until the epoxy fully sets. So now you don't have to try and juggle it while you're attaching the other 4 magnets, because if they're strong enough, they're going to want to try and stick to each other too. So one magnet after another, magnet underneath, magnet on top, and repeat until your heart's content, or you run out of magnets. Whatever comes first, or whatever makes you happy. And then once the epoxy is set, go ahead and remove all your clamping magnets, attach new awesome camera, and show it off. Look, it's a saw cam. Do what you want. Maybe you want a bandsaw cam. Who am I to argue? What about a drill cam? Still works. How about a general automotive maintenance cam? Yep, science. So there it is, your unofficial magnet mount that you'll use until you end up buying 162 other GoPro mounts simply because they exist. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe would be nice, as well as a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Instagram at I Can Probably Do That. So go have fun and go make something.